What's going on, guys? This is Damien from the Lookout, and I am here with Sven. Sven from my Croatian locals who took third place at Raid and Trade Regionals. Congrats, Sven. How you doing?
Thank you. I'm doing fine. And what about you?
I'm doing great, man. I'm very excited to be able to bring some deck profiles from my guys back home. So, U7. Yeah. How come you took U7 to the event?
Deck is very versatile and it's easy to use, kinda. And it has a lot of good tools because it's yellow, of course.
Of course. Like it is it is the best yellow deck, I think, at the moment.
It is.
Yeah.
It's really.
So, guys, although we can see the entirety of Sven's deck, we'll just let him take us through it and through his decisions. So, Sven, the floor is yours.
Thank you. So I'll first start with the Vegeta, the starter deck 1. So basically for 1 you get 25k double strike guy. In the U7 he can be 35 easily and you lose no cards in hand, which is awesome. Then the Flying Nimbus, great negate in my opinion, because there is a lot of Tepions, a lot of SS4 Vegetos, and they can play a lot of battle cards, which can get really annoying. So you just use Flying Nimbus and practically you have at least 3 more attacks coming to you. The super combo, you can easily draw 3 with the super combo, so you combo super combo and draw because it's super combo. Then you combo any of the Universe 7 cards that draws when it's Z charged and your leader draws. So that's like 3 cards for 2 cards. Then the SSB Son Goku, I'm thinking to remove this guy for maybe Frieza. I didn't use it that much, but what is nice that you can just stop one guy from attacking next turn. The secret rare, I choose this over the Porunga because I don't have any feel for Porunga. It's easier for me to use the Master Ultra Instinct and Victor Strike my opponent, which happened 3 times in the Swiss.
Oh, shit, 3 times.
Yeah, 3 times because people don't expect it.
Yeah, people just disrespect the victory strike, man. There you go.
Yeah, people expect more like Porunga. I will tap your energies and you keep at least 1 counter for the 6 drop. But basically with this, they have to counter with battle card, which is awesome for me.
Awesome.
Because no one, I mean, some guys play the counter attack with the battle card, but mostly it's extra card. The 6 drop, your perfect barrier removal for just 1. So basically he removes battle card ignoring barrier that's in rest mode, and he can attack multiple times easily for 30k. The next guy is the 4-drop Goku. He can tap battle card ignoring barrier, so ideally you play this guy first, then clean battle card with your 6-drop when it's played. And yeah, basically for 1 energy you draw 2 cards, tap 2 cards, and in most cases you remove 1 card from your opponent's hand, because they have to put it in life. And then you Z-charge 1 life. The SSB Vegeta is awesome. He is dual attacker. You can play it, it's not a problem. But the better thing in my opinion is to combo him and Z charge him with the leader effect to tap something. It's useful for the blockers if you want to play it. If you run into blockers, you play Vegeta, attack with it, and tap the blocker. The SSG Goku, his removal. You remove one opponent's bell card. It does not ignore barrier, but it doesn't care about the cost, which was very useful against the green with the Goku and Gohan 8-drop. The counterplay 17, although I didn't activate it the whole tournament, but it has awesome counterplay skill, which is to tap something with that is played with energy cost 7 or less in rest mode. The other part is to draw a card, which is when it is recharged. That's more important part. Maybe the most important card in the deck is the Android 18, because you can remove her and combo 2 Universe 7 cards from a drop with 5k combo power, which is very useful. Ideally, you want to activate her first, in my opinion, before you combo any other Universe 7 that's yellow, because you discard a card for her effect, and then combo 2, and then leader draws 1. So you lose nothing and get 2 cards in your combo, easily. It's with skills negated, but you combo any other card that draws when it is Z-charge, and practically you can get to 30k with no losing cards in hand. The Piccolo top 5 searcher, ideally you want to get probably the 4-drop Goku, or in my case I mostly search for SS God's 3-drop Goku, because I can combo him and don't have to Z-charge him to draw a card. So I can use any other cards to combo and Z-charge them. Gohan, he's played and you draw 1, and the same effect as the other cards for when it is Z-charged. Then Vegeta's Final Flash, awesome card. Everyone expects this in the yellow deck. I mean, if your opponent goes all in and you have 1 energy open and Final Flash in hand, you can just take 1 damage and your opponent now doesn't have cards in hand. The SS Vegito was awesome in this deck, better than Bardock, because at some point you can stop your opponent from the attacking. With Bardock, you can't stop. What?
So you find the... Yeah, I was just about to ask, but you're already going into it. Your opinion and how and why this instead of Bardock.
Yeah, so with Bardock, it's awesome if you counter-attack leader attack, and then opponent is automatically stopped from the attacking. But with Vegito, you can make them tap more cards than they need to, just to keep attacking. And it's interesting, if you activate it in your 4th turn, your secret rare is active on the 5 energies, and you can play it and opponent, let's say, have 1 energy open. So no battle cards effect of any kind.
Awesome.
And it's a blocker. He is a blocker, that's also awesome to have.
That's the big deal, yeah.
So, Secret Identity. Board removal. I also wanted to, if I play against Epion, I'll attack them, let them play their 1-drops, 2 of the 1-drops, and then clear the board with Secret Identity so they don't have 1-drops in the drop, because they can't combo with the leader's activate battle. Potato, mainly for the other Universe 7 cards that run Master Ultra Instinct. For just 2, I can stop the whole Victory Strike effect. And mostly against any other good cards like SS4 Vegito with 30k double strike barrier blocker. So stop them from the attacking. Then the Ultimate Duo. Awesome card. Ignores skills, KOs it, double strike for 1 energy, which can be 30k for nothing.
Yeah, 30k double to get rid of skills. It's stupid strong card. Good thing that it's limited to 1. Yeah.
I mean, if it wasn't limited, maybe I would run 2, but I don't think that I will run more than 2.
Yeah.
Because I would rather play Vegeta, draw a card, and have 35 double strike and clear 5 drop.
Yeah, definitely.
Then the Hunt of the Demon God, just for blue if I want to go all in. For any other deck that runs Sparking Negates, like yellow, if I attack with 6 drop, so I can negate the Time Magic if they want to activate it for free. Speaking of Time Magic, I mainly run this for the U7, against the U7. Because, okay, they can tap 3 energies, SS4 Goku can ask for 1 additional energy, but the interesting part is, if I run against the U7 on my 6th turn or 5th turn, when they get to 6th energy, I wouldn't tap any of my energies, just so I can Time Magic their 6 drop. So that way I will make sure so that the 6 drop can't attack multiple times. And the Assimilate is here for the consistency, to run 10 1-drops, basically. Because it's free,
Yeah.
you search the Piccolo, and then you can play the game.
Yeah, it's like you said, it's 6 Piccolos basically.
Yes.
So checking out the Z deck now, I see you're running the Unisons, so 1 copy of Turles Crusher Core Assemble. So only because it's a 15k, right?
Yes, I made a misplay in the top cut because I didn't think that much of the Empower effect. So I misplayed, but it's on my part. But yeah, if I mostly play the Unisons for the yellow because of the Flying Nimbus. So basically I can get 2 Unisons out, 1 drop. That's like Leader Swing, Unisons, and let's say Vegeta for my turn 4.
Awesome. And the other unison in the deck is, I mean, we're not going to talk about Z extras, that's the standard. That's like what you could run so far. But now we have unisons. So, how good was this? Did you make good use of this Kaioken?
Apparently not. I didn't make any use of the Kaioken, didn't play it actually, but I will still keep it in the deck. It's a powerful card. I mean, tap 4 to KO all bell cards in rest mode is awesome, and get 25 double strike. It's kind of pricey, but sometimes it could pay off.
Yeah.
And the auto is awesome, negating skills on the bell card for free.
Yeah, it's a decent card. It's definitely like worth running now that you have extra slots in the side deck, in the Z deck, and you can run battles. So going into the side deck, let's see. 2 copies of the promo Vegeta.
Yeah, I mostly run this against the spammy decks like Zepion, SS4 Vegito, but against SS4 Vegito I actually didn't side it because I thought I didn't need it.
Ah, yeah. So other than that, like I see a bunch of staple cards in the side, so I'll just ask you about one that's really standing out to me here, and that is Final Spirit Cannon.
Yeah, I was thinking about that because against yellow it's useful to tap their last energy. Yellow has 1 energy strong plays on the opponent's turn, so tapping that 1 energy could really pay off easily.
Yeah.
Investing 2 to tap his last energy so he can't Flying Nimbus me, he can't Final Flash me, he can't Time Magic me. Okay, he can, but he has to pay 1 life.
Yeah, yeah. Amazing card.
So getting the extra value is... I mean, you get more than you pay, in my opinion.
Yeah. So that, guys, the deck is in the description below. That is Sven's deck. So Sven, before we end the video, let's hear some shoutouts.
Shoutouts to Ostarchich who helped me with the interactions, to Ivan Calculator who borrowed cards from me to me and helped me also with some interactions. Shout out to Nicola, he also was going with me to the regionals and practically we trained together. And shout out to whole German community.
Awesome, awesome. So there you go, guys. So this was Sven's deck. Congrats, Sven. Link is in the description below. And yeah, this has been Damien, and I'll see all of you in the next video.